How you doing over there?
I'll be good in like 20 minutes once we get there. So this Hipcamp location, their property is off the Blue Ridge Parkway. And the little bit of driving we've done on the Blue Ridge Parkway was like low clearance tunnels and tight, windy roads. And we haven't come across a tunnel, thank God, knock on glass. But it's a beautiful road. I don't really want to be towing our trailer on it.
Our home.
Yeah, our home on it, you know. But like I said, we got 20 miles to go.
Yeah. He's had a nice fun crosswind all day too.
Yeah, I feel like I'm back in Kansas.
How's it feel out here?
It's a little chilly. It's like 62 or something, 63.
With
a breeze.
Wind, yeah.
Yeah, so pretty cool little spot, man. Little Hipcamp. This is a one RV spot, full hookups. Meadows of Dan, Virginia. We just hopped off the Blue Ridge Parkway. Awesome view. Both sides. It's a covered RV spot. So we're here for 2 nights. So we're gonna settle in, get set up. Just got here, Meadows of Dan, Virginia. Little rainstorm coming through. It's supposed to blow over pretty quickly, but
We got rain on a tin roof right now.
it's upper 50s. Yeah, rain on the tin roof. Upper 50s, little brisk, little breezy. She's
I'd
got
put
her
a sweatshirt
she's got her
on.
sweater on. It's a little brisk. We were coming from 80s, you know,
Yeah.
upper 50s and rain and wind. But
Here, babe.
post travel day beer. Time to relax for a few days. So did you guys see the Aurora borealis last night?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you've been living under a rock, I guess there was like some solar flares that caused like our magnetic field to dip down further into the country than usual, so people could see like the northern lights and Aurora borealis that typically don't see it. And so last night, like 11 p.m., 11:30, something like that.
Yeah.
I think the peak was like 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., but we weren't up for that. But we came out last night to see if we could see anything, and pretty cool. Yeah, so check that off the list. Got to see that, and there was people that were back in Texas that were posting photos of similar sites. So let us know in the comments down below if you guys were able to check it out and what you thought of it.
Hi.
Hey.
So we're only here for the weekend, but the closest thing to us happens to be a winery.
We didn't plan that.
No.
Just the way it is.
Yeah, can't help it. So we're gonna go check it out.
Yeah, they have a restaurant on site too, and it looks like a really nice place. And I've seen a lot of the photos from other people who've stayed at this Hipcamp. It seems like a pretty popular destination because it's literally the only thing in the area. So we're gonna go check it out.
This site actually has a trail that you can hike to get to the winery.
Yeah.
But it's like right under 2 miles, and I don't want to do that in jeans. So
Yeah.
we're driving.
We're gonna drive instead of 2-mile hike.
Let's go.
Okay. Look at that.
Now that's a cheese plate.
Boom.
Heart eyes at you right now.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get into? What now?
Back to the RV.
Yeah. Another day, another state.
Yep. Where are we?
Virginia.
Let's get this one on.
Perfect.
Let's go. You guys ever wanted to know what Floyd, Virginia looks like?
Here she is.
Here she is. Mark it off your list. I miss Mayberry, sitting on the porch drinking ice cold cherry Coke.
What a cute little town. Little ice cream shop. For reference, here's the wind we're dealing with. That flag.
Always. Always on travel days. It's the windiest day.
That was rough.
Tell us about your day.
My day was stressful. How was your day?
Same. This was probably, it was only a 3-hour drive. So we weren't expecting it to be bad. We actually had a pretty relaxed morning. Checkout time was noon. Check-in time here was 3 p.m. Worked out great. As soon as we got on the road, winds were...
A whipping.
Yeah. And nothing crazy. We've had stronger winds. We've had stronger winds and crazier winds on other routes. But for some reason, today's commute was the worst. Most anxiety-filled one we've had in almost a year of doing this. You know, traveled all up and down the Rockies.
Yep.
And we had some crazy winds at certain points, but for some reason, the way that the wind was, or the road, and I don't know, it was just, we got to fish tone a little bit at one point, and this was the closest we've ever felt to the trailer flipping. And,
It was scary.
You know, I got fish tailing pretty good. I was able to get it back under control, hit the brakes and slow it down, and then we just stayed in like the upper 50s for the rest of the drive. But I think the winds were like 12 and 28, something like that. So that, in combination with the roads, the mountain roads we were on, going into up into Virginia.
Yeah. A lot of ups and downs.
Yep.
On the roads.
So just fighting the whole, it was like, it felt like a 6-hour drive, even though it was only 3 hours. It was like fighting the whole way. As soon as we'd stop to get gas, get back on, as soon as we got back on, it was like constant just fighting. And so tired, exhausted. We are here in Roseland, Virginia at a brewery called Devil's Backbone Brew Camp. And it's a pretty cool place. They got a restaurant on site.
Like a compound
Yeah,
of buildings.
It's a whole like...
shops and different bars and a distillery.
Yeah, distillery, brewery, multiple bars, restaurant. They have a stage for concerts and stuff. And then in addition to their little base camp there, they have property here for RVs. They got, I don't know, like 30 or 40 RV sites or something like that. And then they have like Hipcamp sites and tent camping sites. They have like some lodges and houses and stuff you can rent. So they have a whole like compound here, all centered around the brewery and the brew pub and stuff. And it's pretty cool. So we went over to the brew pub, got a beer and got some food and just relaxed for a little bit. And we were thinking about going into, like, the whole plan of coming up this way was to be close enough to go to Shenandoah National Park. And we're only like 20 minutes from the park. Unfortunately, all of the hikes that we had saved that we wanted to do, we didn't think ahead of time to see where the trailheads were. And we're like 2 hours away from...
Yeah, they're all the north side of the park.
Yeah, we're on the south side of Shenandoah, and all of the hikes are on the northern side, northern end of, or central and northern end of the park. So 2 hours is too long of a commute for us. You know, you're spend 4 hours in the car and then 2, 3, 4 hours hiking.
We're only going to be here at this spot until Wednesday. Today's Sunday. So 2 full days of going out and about, right? And one of those days, yeah, Tuesday is supposed to be
90% chance of rain.
Yeah. Supposed to rain the day we leave too. So we were like, okay, we'll do the park on Monday and, you know, hang out at the brewery or something on Tuesday. But
yeah. So
I don't know. Is it, I mean, we're exhausted today. Is it worth getting back in the car and doing all that driving tomorrow? You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate that we're so close and we may not check it out, but, you know, it doesn't make sense to be in the car that long if we don't need to be.
Yeah, we don't want to force it.
Yeah, especially when we're feeling like this, already kind of burnt out from driving today.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're conflicted with tonight is either deciding if we want to make the 2 hour commute to these trailheads to some of the hikes that we wanted to do, or if we try to find some hikes that are on the south side of the park, or if we just scratch it altogether. There's a lot of stuff to do in the area. You know, so there's things that we could explore and do around here. Plus, we got to make a trip to Walmart. Running out of dog food and groceries. So we got to do that at some point. And I think the closest one is like 30 minutes away. So anyways, that's our day.
Yeah.
And I think we're probably going to get to bed early tonight. And then we'll see how tomorrow goes. Yeah, Tuesday is supposed to rain. So either do stuff around here or just be at the RV.
Yeah, that sounds nice right now.
Yep.
What you got?
Petit Verdot. Petit Verdot.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Obviously, we didn't go to the national park today.
No.
What do we do instead?
Brewery. Cidery. Winery.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
The usual.
The usual.
Oh well.
Had a good day.
Okay, bye.
Cheers.
Yikes!